morning. After the video ended last night, I took a short 20-25 minute drive around the bay until I got to a small town called Budva, which is where I am right now. Budva is famous for being Montenegro's #1 resort town. So this is the place you'll find all the really nice beaches, but it's also got a very vibrant, very busy nightlife scene where you'll find all the restaurants and bars and clubs open all night long. Now I won't be visiting any of those on this trip, but what I will be doing, the reason I've come to Budva, for two reasons I guess. One is to see the beaches because they're supposed to be very picturesque and pretty, but two, I wanted to come and have a look at the old town because it has a defensive wall around its perimeter that in the old days would stop the enemies of Budva getting into their town. As said, I'm in Budva, I'm at the Vila Lux Hotel. I've just had breakfast. This is the room. You can see a little bit behind me. Very comfortable bed, I've got to say. The other bed I'm using as a bit of a packing bench. And then round here I've had all my electronics on charge. Busy day yesterday, so they all had to be charged up again. And then a bit of a bonus, I got a balcony to the room, which I wasn't expecting. Come out here, it was raining through the night, but the sun's out again now. It's turned into a really nice day. There we go, it's a bit cloudy, but I think that's going to clear. So Budva is in a bay, and the two peninsulas that stick out into the ocean, the southern peninsula has the old town, which I'm visiting later, but I'm heading towards the northern peninsula right now, and that has an old fortress on it. Okay, I think I'm back on track. Got a little bit lost there. There are a lot of really expensive looking and luxurious hotels and resorts that line this peninsula. So I think I've taken the long way around, but I'm back on track as I said. So I should be at the fortress in just 5-10 minutes. There's the beach north of the peninsula as I'm just making my way along it. It's a really nice area. You can see there's the resorts that I was just talking about. Pretty stormy today, but it's hot. It's 24 degrees. Looks like it may rain, but it doesn't feel that way. But then the weather patterns around here change really quickly. One minute it's sunny and as I say, you're thinking about putting your suntan lotion on. The next minute it will be stormy and raining. It's a boat in the waters and the old town in the background. You can see one of the churches of the old town. That's where I'm heading via the beaches. Okay, so I'm climbing up a little bit now. I've got a feeling that this fortress has been mismarked on Google Maps. On Google it says the fortress is both here and on another peninsula, the other side of the old town. I've got a feeling this one doesn't exist. I've got a feeling it should be over the other side. Well, I've just climbed up this hill. I saw an opening, so I thought I'd take it. It's taken me to the top of a hill here on the peninsula. It's looking back towards Budva. Thought for a second I'd spotted a fortress, but this is actually a building that serves this mosque here. Good place for it, I guess. Okay, I found the shortcut that I've been looking for. I'm going to go down this road behind me. Should lead out towards one of those resorts that I was talking about, and then back out onto the beaches. So there's some of those luxurious apartments is where that peninsula was. That's an island, you can see there, that's not the peninsula, that's an island. And I'm now heading along this bridge. All I've got to do now is get down 200 feet, get back onto that beach. So this morning I might have mentioned this crane. It looks like it's open. I can see someone dangling. Either that or there's been a horrific accident. Right, I'm heading back down now onto the beach of Budva. I'm planning to walk all the way along the beach, have a look at what's there on the way through, and then end up right up the other end, right on the end of this peninsula that's sticking out, the old town. Okay, this looks like a former beach bar that's no longer used. Just making my way down from the road towards the beach. Down here, and I got to where I'm trying to get to. Okay, so it turns out that this town, Budva, is 2,500 years old. There is evidence to show that people were living here back in 500 BC. So I'm now about halfway along the beach. I'm walking kind of parallel to where I was this morning, where all those souvenir shops were. There's quite a few people in the sea. I've got to say, it's a lovely day for it. Well, a lot of this beach is pebbles, but I'd say about 25–30% is also this really nice sand. Look at the clear water. You can see why it's so popular here. Got my lunch out my backpack. Pretty sure that Kit Kats shouldn't bend like this. Yep, and that's melted. Okay, so I'm out on a concrete pier, a little bit further along. Just looking back at the beach and the town behind it. You can see quite a few hotels and resorts. See how popular it is. So I'm really on the harbour now. This is the old harbour, so the original one, and some of these boats that I'm walking next to are unbelievable. In fact, they're actually yachts, really, for the rich and famous. Look at this. And they're just lined all the way down here. I don't know if they've come in for the day. Wow, look at this one, Paloma of London. Incredible. These have got to be worth millions of pounds. Got to be. Wow, what an area. I'm just entering the walls of the old town now, so I've stepped inside and I'm going to see if I can get myself lost in amongst the old buildings. Okay, join me in the next video. I'm going to be exploring the old town of Budva, Stari Grad.